So you have your super glue, a coffee straw, and your swim noodle. I usually cut the swim noodle, for me, about 4 inches. And I'll use just a sharp fillet knife. Seems to work well. So I'll just cut through and end up with a piece like that. You can experiment with different sizes. I like them a little bit bigger because I can see them better in the water, especially if there's waves. Make them whatever size you want. You can make them real small. This one would be good for crappie or smaller fish. I take my coffee straw and I just go ahead and kind of line it in the middle and press it through till it goes through both sides. Like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That just makes the initial hole. So it's kind of like drilling a hole. I go ahead and take my coffee straw out, and now I'm going to apply super glue to the straw. I will now apply super glue to the coffee straw. And you can do both sides. And now I'm going to feed the straw through the hole I've created. And just leave a little bit sticking out. Just like that. I'm now going to allow this glue to dry, and then after it dries I'm going to snip the rest of this off on the other side with scissors about right there, just where a little bit sticking out. And then you will have your slip bobber. I recommend using scissors, not wire cutters, because scissors make a clean cut and it doesn't mess up or crimp the holes on the end. And now a line will slide right through that straw and your slip bobber will slide freely up and down the line as the sinker drops to the desired depth. So here's what we've done. We've tied on the bobber stop, the knot, and we put the bead on. And you can slide this to whatever depth you want. And then we threaded the line through the straw out the other side. And this slides real well. And on the end, of course, we put a sinker, added a little line, and on the very end, your hook, which will put the bait on. Just to demonstrate, I've come down to a local park and I'm going to show you how this works. As you can see, the bobber's already slid all the way down to the sinker, and I've taken my knot about 5 feet up. Right there you can see it. So I'm going to fish at a depth of 5 feet. So I've cast my bait out and it dropped perfect through the straw and it caught right where I wanted it to catch. And you can see it real well. It's kind of like jug fishing with a small jug, and you just reel it in once you get a fish on.